Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Will It Extract. I'm your host, Benedict Lou, and as always, I'm joined by the Edge. So Edge, continuing from last time, out of all of Lynch's film... Hold on a second. Something's different. You look different, Edge. Is it new tower? New lines? Oh, you're the PFAS Edge. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to... Oh, you have to excuse me. You guys being siblings and all, you look very similar. Last time I heard that you were in, I think Nepal, was it? Oh, that's exciting. Oh, that's such good news. Oh, well, audience, this is fantastic. With the PFAS Edge here with us today, we're going to be looking at PFAS, specifically PFAS in soil. So PFAS, for our audience, or poly or perfluorinated alkyl compounds, are a group of man-made compounds that have recently garnered increased scrutiny due to their persistence in the environment and the human body. They have a propensity to accumulate over time and cause adverse health effects. This class of compounds includes things like PFOA and PFOS, which are used in Teflon and stain repellent. This also includes things like Gen X, which can coincidentally be described as Kiss Me Deadly. PFAS have recently gained even increased attention, being featured in full-length Hollywood films such as Dark Waters, where I think the Hulk and Tony Stark developed some kind of AI to battle PFAS, but it makes a water... I didn't watch the movie. I don't watch movies. I only watch YouTube videos. But regardless of what I do or do not watch, let's go ahead and move on to sample prep so the Edge and I can show you how we would extract PFAS from this soil sample. Alright, and let's go ahead and begin our sample preparation for this PFAS soil sample. So for any kind of PFAS analysis, sample preparation is of the utmost importance. Since PFAS has the ability to kind of be found in a lot of places, you need to ensure that on every portion and every step of the sample preparation process, that it is PFAS free. With the PFAS Edge, we've already ensured that for the extraction system, so let's go ahead and prep the sample for the system. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our sample holder, the Q cup. We'll simply go ahead, disassemble it, so we can add one of our Q discs. This is our S1 Q disc, into the base of the Q cup, making sure it's laying nice and flat in the bottom. We'll simply reassemble, and then we'll go ahead and take our soil sample. This pre-weighed soil sample, we can go ahead and weigh it directly into the Q cup. And at this point, you could go ahead and spike any internal standards or surrogates as well. We're going to go ahead and load the sample into the rack, place an extraction vial right beside of it. Then we'll go ahead and take the entire rack, load it into the Edge, and then I'll go ahead and come around front. We'll go ahead and select our method, load the method, press play, and press start. Alright, like I was saying before, there's some differences between the PFAS Edge and the normal Edge. The normal Edge is a little more bookish and indoorsy and introverted, while the PFAS Edge is a little more out. That's not the important stuff. The big differences are between the hardware and the software between the two systems. The PFAS Edge has specific solvent tubing, which is shown to be PFAS free. That specific solvent tubing needs specific software requirements, so the PFAS Edge has specific software that limits temperature as well as solvent usage on the system. But besides that, they're pretty similar in most regards. Well, the PFAS Edge is still running, so we'll go ahead and let it finish its thing, and I'll see you all in a few minutes. And now that the PFAS Edge has finished running, let's go ahead and take a look at our extracted sample as well as our extract. So here we have our extracted sample, and here we have our sample extract. As you can see, the extract is nicely filtered and clear, thanks to the Q disc that we put into the Q cup. And the extract is nice and cool as well, ready to go to analysis. Well, thank you all for joining us this week for Will It Extract. For more information about the differences between the Edge and the PFAS Edge, please visit our website at cem.com, where you can also view our application notes about the extraction of PFAS from soil. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Yeah, you know, with all the PFAS news that's been circulating about a bit, I've been trying to do my best to cut out any sources of contamination that might have some PFAS. We recently got rid of a lot of our non-stick cookware. We transitioned over to like carbon steel or cast iron, and it's pretty comparable. I like it a lot. A little heavier. I mean, I guess there are some other things I should probably cut out as well. I guess. Well, I guess for start, I could stop taking high dives into firefighting foam.